So this is either this is propaganda or this is like some alternative timeline. I thought it was propaganda at first.
Disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
They're playing the music that plays at the end of the game.
Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
An unknown journey continues.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
That dialogue is weird.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Yes, see, that's weird. I've been wondering what has Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where has he been?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The live stream. It is the very essence of our star.
I forget his name.
The blood coursing through its planetary.
It's nice to see him though. I forget his name.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
That sounds like Rufus.
Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Okay, so that has to be related to
Well now,
Zack.
I think we woke it up.
No Zack. Hey, thanks for following. I don't recognize this boss. What's this one?
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest.
Dude, that is totally Tifa's face. What the fuck?
Greatest.
That's totally Tifa.
Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Okay. Weird. It looks like you can fight while walking around. That's cool. Yo, hey. No. Let's go back. Hey, it's Juno. They're literally right outside of Juno. Hey, that's sick, dude. Okay. And I guess they're going to be fighting like, yeah. That's cool. These tag team moves look pretty sick.
Get away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
And that's Cloud.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
You know I killed her, so who is she? That could be bait, though, man. I mean, he cuts off Genova's head in the original game. He could be referring to... Hey, who knows who he's talking about? Like, he could be referring to Aerith as well, I guess. Right? Man. 2 discs. That game's gonna be big, dude. So this is cool, right? It looks like you can walk out into the wild, yeah. Got. Try to see if we can recognize some. I guess this is the Mithril Mines. This has to be the Mithril Mines that they're walking through right here, right? That looks like that's Cosmos Canyon. This looks like the Mithril Mines.
Shadows of the Man.
I don't know where the fuck that is.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
This has to be Nibelheim, right? Let's go over here. We we have this pipe. And in the other trailer, they had pipes going back to Midgar. So I want to assume this isn't that far away from Midgar. Then we got windmills. I don't get what this double doors is, though.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it.
Even after everything we've done to it. That's a weird line.
It's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Looks like you have a little something over there. You got a little light tower. Got the ocean, right? Same place.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy.
The Chocobo farm, right? Looks like the Chocobo farm. The Chocobos look different too. I guess because they're wild, right? Look a little different.
As far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The live stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through
Probably
its
means all the
planetary
Mako
veins.
herding the planet.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the man.
No idea where this is.
Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
They could just reuse the face. They could, but
Well,
they
now,
don't really do
maybe
that,
we'll
though.
get
They
up.
haven't really done that, though.
Angered it, more like.
This looks like it's the Mithril Mines, but there's no boss in the Mithril Mines.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
Bro, that is literally Tifa's face.
Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Huh. And she also gets introduced in the Mithril Mines. Hey, thanks Fox. Thanks for being a part of today's stream. Thanks for coming out to the afternoon stream. You have a good night.
What the? Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green.
Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
That has to be about Aerith. It has to be. Who else would it even be? Because unless they alter the timeline and they kill Tifa. You know, for like, hey, we're changing things up. Let's kill Tifa. The words have to be meant for Aerith. It's either that or Genova. But I don't think it's Genova. It doesn't sound like it's related to Genova. It looks incredible, as most Square Enix games do. It looks nice. I mean, it looks more or less so far the same, which is not a bad complaint. Because I mean, I enjoyed the remake part 1. I thought it was great. So 2 discs though. The original game was like 70 gigs. It was pretty big. That was 1 disc. How big is the second game going to be? 100? 100 plus? Looks like it. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I wonder what the digital download size will be. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 100 plus, probably. I would imagine. At least the way it works in modern games, we won't need the Switch disc. Mm, honestly, I would not. I wouldn't know because I haven't played games off disc in not that long, especially like dual disc games. I haven't done that in a long time. 4 discs, I remember 12 floppy PC games. Mm-hmm. I expect them to be from Zach being alive. They didn't really show anything that really kind of hinted towards that. Not really, but hey, who knows? Early 2024, so that's either January, February, or March. So anywhere from 6 to 9 months after Final Fantasy 16. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. The Last of Us 2 had 2. One was to play, the other one was extras. It's like the game is on your console and you play the disc checks that you own it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh. Hmm. I had no clue. I would extend that to June, to be honest. And that's not early. That's not early, though. That's June would be Q. No, July. July is is Q3, isn't it? It's July. That's Q3. Early. That's true. Yeah, early leaves some wiggle room. Yeah, I think the later the better. I think the later the better, so that they allow Final Fantasy 16 to marinate. You know, because as soon as this is going to come out, well, initial sales for it will, well, potential sales for 16 will go down. They were there was actually, I was reading articles yesterday of them talking about how the sales for Remake Part 1 fell off faster than they expected. Like they said the early sales for it were really good, but it fell off faster than they expected. So I wonder how Part 2 is going to go for them. It'll be interesting. Most would give one disc and make you download the rest. Not paying $70 for licensing. That's fair. Always complaining about sales. Well, I mean, that's not complaining though. I mean, they were just being objective about it. You can be objective and say stuff like that. I mean, it's the reality. I mean, it happens to it happens to most games really. Um but I mean, in case of Final Fantasy 7 though, I mean, it makes sense. That does make sense. I mean, it's a huge IP game that's recognized by many people. So to say that you're surprised it fell off more quickly, I mean, I don't think that is. I don't think that is. Not really. Because in the first right they said no because in the first thing I said was they said the cells initially were good. They said its initial cells were good, so that's not negative. And then they went on to say that it fell off quicker than they expected. So let's just being objective about it. They thought it would. They thought its cells would continue longer. You know, hey, that's normal. Big budget, so they need to make a big profit. True. Yeah. Yeah. And it's only three. It's only 3 releases, so it makes you wonder. It makes you really wonder how bigger this game's going to be, really, and like how much it's going to cover. how much it's going to skim through. I mean, if you think about it, I don't know, because the journey of the Cosmo, you get the Cosmo Canyon, means you have to go to Juneau, right, and then all that stuff. Yeah, they said they themselves have said it's 3 releases. When they did that event, I don't remember what year it was, but they hosted their own event and they announced this remake coming to PC, and then they showed the initial trailer for this and some other stuff. They said that it was going to be a three entry series. So, and so part 1 came out in 2020, I think, and this is part 2. So part 3, looking at another 4 years probably. So, what, 8 years for the whole thing. It was last year's Square Enix showcase. Was it last year? Was that last year? Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Thank you.